What's really important to note is that these logs are all logs that were destined for the city dump. They were all destined to be burned and unused, and what I really want to make it absolutely clear is that we look at these as opportunity. Very, very significant amount of opportunity that exists in these. John and I think it's incredibly important that people understand that these have very much value. And over the next videos, we're going to talk about the methodologies we have to take you from the start, from this we see here, to finished products, and show you the value that in fact we can create by using this kind of material. Assume that a tree is in need of removal for whatever reason and has a main trunk that when cut measures on the small end of the log 24 inches in diameter inside the bark and measures in a length of about 8 foot long. Each of the 3 log scales, Doyle, Scribner, and an International 1/4, indicate that we can mill about 200 board foot of boards from this log. What is the log worth? If the log is looked at as a liability in need of disposal, it may require several $100s to remove and dispose of the tree, or a loss of, let's say, $500. If the log is processed through a mill as green lumber, it is worth about 35 cents a board foot, or about $70. If the boards are air dried to 10% moisture content, the original log again gains value and is now worth $1 a board foot, or about $200. If the boards are then kiln dried to about 6% moisture content, our original log again gains value and is now worth $1.30 a board foot, or about $260. If our kiln dried boards end up in a retail outlet such as Lowe's, Menards, or Home Depot, our original log again gains value and is now worth $4.50 a board foot, or about $900. If our boards are worked into finished products, furniture, trophies, or plaques, our original log again gains value and is now worth about $20 a board foot, or about $4,000. To answer the question, what is a log worth? It becomes apparent that the log is worth what the imagination and the industry of the beholder can see and put into it. Obviously, the value is dependent upon the species and the amount of defects, but here are some examples of public prices from neighboring Minnesota. What's really, really important to understand is that the future of America is dependent upon we as a society understanding the importance of building wealth and creating wealth. We're going to talk about the way, in fact, a person takes the logs behind me and makes them into finished furniture and other finished products.